I want to talk about being free. You and I, we can be free right now. In an instant, we can be free. And any sense of being trapped or stuck is mind. It's the attention being occupied in the mind. The more attention that is given to the thoughts, the more ramped up the thoughts get. Attention is us. We should remember this more often. It's directed, focused awareness. Where it is directed, it occupies. If it occupies the thinking mind and all the stories, it occupies storyland, as I've heard it described as. When we own our attention, we are possessing ourselves. When we occupy our awareness as awareness, we lose this external attachment to thinking mind. We drop out of the timeline of reflection and memory. We drop out of fantasy land, so to speak, the imaginal world fueled by attention. Now think about how much struggle can be avoided when we realize why this happens, when we realize the role of our misdirected attention and how it energizes the imaginary thought stories. When we first start to notice this, we start to see just how much of our identity is derived from what the thoughts are saying. If we never question the validity of our thoughts, we are going to remain completely identified as them. We live in this perpetual trance-like state, completely immersed in our unchecked, in our unquestioned, in our unnoticed mental world, never noticing that a thought is a thought and never discovering what it is to be liberated and in alignment with our true nature. And that's why, my friends, I return to this topic over and over again. And I know I've lost a few of you because of this. Because this topic, this is the key reason why I have been able to remain sober. Because this discovery has freed me into a way of being that I never want to escape from. I never want to numb out or obliterate my clarity or my sense of alive presence. When I previously lived in the illusion of my mind, where I was this pitiful victim character, I couldn't handle it. I hated it. And alcohol was the way I numbed out those bad feelings, even if it was only temporarily. And those bad feelings came from a complete identification with thoughts. I don't even think it's possible at this point to forget that I ever had that shift and to return fully into delusion. I just don't think it's possible anymore. For me, alcohol use disorder was a symptom of my deluded mind, an error in belief about reality, a false assumption about who and what I am. And essentially, I believed I was my thoughts. I believed what they said because I thought it was me saying it. And out of that arose a particular belief about life, about myself, about other people, a life that honestly I just wanted to escape from. But none of it was true. So this shift isn't the thing that helped me to quit alcohol, but it is the reason why I have never returned to alcohol. And I have no desire to ever do so. Quitting alcohol came from when there was just no more fight left in me. Quitting was due to honesty and sincerity and surrender and a willingness to investigate who I thought I was. And it's through this investigation that I discovered a truer sense of identity that was not based in thought, not based in a sense of separateness and division and isolation, not based in a lifetime of false assumptions. So this is something that is available to everyone. Nobody is exempt. And if you think you can't, it's the mind that is putting those limitations in place. I sincerely hope somebody was helped by this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.